Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today we're taking a good look at the 2026 Mazda CX-5, Mazda's new generation compact crossover that promises more space, sharper design, and refined tech. Let's jump right in. So first up, what's under the skin? The 2026 CX-5 marks a full redesign for Mazda's popular compact SUV. At launch, it uses Mazda's 2.5-liter, naturally aspirated 4-cylinder engine, delivering approximately 187 horsepower and 185 pound-feet of torque, paired with a 6-speed automatic and standard all-wheel drive. Importantly, Mazda has stretched the wheelbase by about 3 inches and increased overall length by around 4.5 inches versus the outgoing model. So more room inside. One more note, while the hybrid version isn't arriving until 2027, the 2026 model sets the stage for it. So in short, familiar powertrain, but bigger footprint and far more tech. Now to how it looks. On the outside, Mazda hasn't thrown out its identity, but it's refined it. The front end features slim LED headlights, a wider, more sculpted grille, and a stance that feels more planted than before. From the side, you'll notice the longer length and slightly larger doors, especially the rear doors, which Mazda says are sized to help rear seat access and cargo loading. At the rear, there's a subtle but telling update. The traditional Mazda M badge gives way to a full Mazda wordmark across the tailgate, and the taillights are slimmer and more elegant. When filming this section, you might highlight the wheel arches, the roofline, the rear liftover height, which Mazda says is reduced, and the overall silhouette. The look says premium compact crossover rather than budget box. Moving inside, this is where the 2026 CX-5 really begins to shine. With that extra length and wheelbase, Mazda has given more space to rear passengers, more leg and knee room, and a cargo area that's both deeper and taller. The tech gets a leap too. Depending on market and trim, you'll see up to a 15.6-inch center touchscreen powered by Google built-in software, wireless Apple CarPlay/Android Auto, and a fully digital instrument cluster. Material quality is stepped up. Soft touch surfaces, fewer physical buttons, a more minimalist layout. The goal? Feel closer to premium rivals without the premium price tag. In your video, you can pan across the dashboard, show the screen, the rear seat space, and the cargo area. Bottom line, the cabin now better matches the exterior's sophistication. Comfort is a big part of any SUV purchase, and here the CX-5 delivers nicely. Thanks to the longer wheelbase and larger rear doors, ingress/egress is easier, and rear seat comfort is improved. Mazda says it has refined the suspension and chassis to reduce road harshness while keeping its signature driving feel. One owner forum post noted, "The suspension is less jumpy and picks up road imperfections flawlessly. It seems faster." That aligns with the overall feel. You get a composed ride, good cabin refinement, and practicality for everyday use. In your footage, show passengers, seats, especially rear, ride-along shots, maybe show loading a boot of luggage. If you're using the car in city plus highway driving, you'll find it comfortable for both. Finally, how does it drive? The 2.5-liter engine provides solid everyday performance. Mazda describes it as retuned for better responsiveness. Handling and steering continue to be strengths. Classy steering feel, agile posture for a crossover. Motor Trend notes, "The CX-5 proves you don't have to sacrifice driving fun when owning a crossover." That said, there's a caveat. Mazda has not yet brought back the turbo engine in the CX-5 for 2026. So if you're after strong acceleration or sporty performance, you may have to wait for the hybrid or look elsewhere. So while it may not blow rivals away in a straight-line sprint, for most drivers, the performance is very well balanced. Enough punch, good feel, and the refinement expected of a new generation model. Okay, so what's the verdict? The 2026 Mazda CX-5 is a thoughtful evolution that replaces the outgoing model with more space, sharper design, better tech, and maintained driving engagement. It ticks many of the boxes you'd expect in a modern compact crossover. Highlights: interior space is significantly better. Elevated materials and tech. Driving feel stays engaging. Thanks for watching. If you found this review helpful, hit like, subscribe, and drop a comment below with any questions you have about the 2026 CX-5. See you in the next one.